Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Flylady Kat and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today is Monday afternoon and we have had a fabulous day. I have my friend here today, Angela, and her daughter Katie. Will be introducing you in a little bit when we get enough people online. In the meantime, let's review what we did today. Today is Monday. We have a 3-layer cake. In the morning we did our routine, our morning routine. If you have children, your children also went through their morning routine after you. Laundry and paper. In the afternoon, after dinner routine, and in the evening before bed routine. We are on Monday, so it is zone 5. We're in the last week of the month, so it's zone 5, the living room or living room dining room. And at the end of the day, we have our basic weekly home blessing today. Not at the end of the day, but in the beginning of the day. And so these are all the things we have. Let me just take a second to block all calls. Hold on. Let's see who all's on here. Susie is here. Hi, Susie and Lisa, Justine and Michelle, Mary B, and Fariha. Hi, Fariha. And Miss Melissa said, Kat and Mr. B, been missing you. Sending love from sunny, hot Las Vegas. How sweet. Dickie Talmadge, hi, Kat and Mr. B from Santa Paula, California, and everyone and friends. A dash of domestic. Vanessa, hi, Vanessa. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you. Tammy Tolman, hi, Kat from Tacoma, Washington. Hi, Tammy. Connie Miller, hi, in backyard, taking care of 3 grandsons and watching you. Well, we're all outside. Happy Nana says, hey. Gal Buster's giving us lots of love. Deb Cruz says, hi. Fawn Languidi from Indiana. Hi, Fawn. Are you new? If you are, please let me know. Mr. B is using our new channel to talk to everyone. RV Living in the New Henny Bee with Kat and Mr. B. And Jackie Longnecker says hi. And Carrie Joy says hello there. Hi, Carrie. So, let's take a minute. Pull your chair over here, Missy, and sit next to me and meet Angela, who is also a Flybaby. Right there. Can you get in? Yep. Can you squeeze in? Okay, so this is Angela. Say hey.
Hello.
And she's from Ohio, and I actually mentored Angela about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
About 2 years ago, and we became friends, and she happened to be down here year before last on vacation, well, not on vacation, on work, kind of a mini vacation. It took a couple days to come say hey and stay with us, and now that we have the Henny Bee, she's in a hotel and visiting with her daughter. You want to come over here, Katie, and say hey? So Katie's going to pop in and say hello. This is her beautiful Kate. Isn't she gorgeous? So there's Kate, and she's been having fun with us old ladies, poor thing. Anyway, say hey, Kate.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, you can be excused. Anyway, she's been having fun. We love having her. Come on back in, Angela. So let's see if you have any questions for a graduated Flybaby. And
Someone said hi to you, Kate.
Oh, Fawn said hi.
Hi.
All right, so let's see what we've got. Hi, Angela from Melissa. Let's see, let me go back up here. Fawn says, I was watching a while back, but I'm back now. Joyce McCurney says hi from Mickey Mouse Land. You're in Orlando. Melissa says hi, Angela. Fawn says hi, Angie. Michelle says hi, Angela. Micah People says hello, Kat. Micah, I got your card. It's in there. If I didn't already thank you for it, thank you so much. And I am forwarding Marty's on to her. And Mr. B says thank you as well. So sweet. I love getting things from you guys. I'll show it another day. I don't want to get up and run back in. Sorry. Melissa, hi. Hi, Kate, Melissa said. And Fawn said hi, Kate. Okay, Mr. B said it's our same Kat and Mr. B channel. Change the name. New videos soon. Jackie Longnecker said, missed you this morning. Wasn't expecting you so early. Thought you went to Weight Watchers on Monday. I normally do, but because I have out-of-town guests and I've been eating, actually, not too bad. Not too bad. One day was real bad. But anyway, so I decided not to go. Let's see. Let's see. Micah said, you're so welcome. Hello, Angela and Kate. That's from Micah. Justine said, question for Angela. How long did it take for your routines to stick?
About a year.
Yep. About a year.
If I would have done them regularly, I think it would have been quicker, but it was about a year.
Yep, and it's always a learning thing where you have, you go backwards and forwards. Mary Beth said, caught you live doing home blessing hour. I'm walking now in a boot. Ankle is doing better. Oh, I'm so glad your ankle's better, Mary Beth. Carrie Joy said, Angela, what was the toughest part of the program for you?
Zone cleaning. I still don't have it down. Oh, sorry.
You know, it's interesting, Carrie. Angela's middle name is Joy, and Caitlin's middle name is Joy. So, but she goes by Kate or Kit or Kitty or Cat or no, she never goes by Cat.
Katie or Kitty or Kate.
Yeah, all those names. She has like multiple personalities.
She's 14.
Anna said, good evening, everyone. Can't stay the whole live today. Going out on the lake with the hub's gifts home from work. Oh, how wonderful at the end of the day on the lake. Fawn said, I did the worst thing and moved in a rush. Any tips for undoing the chaos? I have a little bit of everything everywhere. Yep, there's one tip, and that tip is begin in the beginning. The three most important rooms are the bathroom, the kitchen, and the bedroom. So get your toiletries in the bathroom. Get your minimum requirements for the kitchen. I know you've seen that commercial where the people take like a measuring cup and drink coffee out of it because they're unpacking and they don't have everything. And it's okay. You just have to make do for a little bit. Slowly but surely, if you just threw things in boxes, I want you to have a vision in your mind of what's supposed to be in those cabinets and drawers and in the bedroom and in the bathroom. What's supposed to be in there? And only put what you have envisioned going in there. When you run across something else and you say, oh, I love this, but you don't have a vision for it, give it away. Someone else will love it. You don't have room for it. And if you try to cram it all in, you're going to be miserable. Even if you have a new home with lots of extra space, why do you want that old stuff that you weren't even using and didn't even remember when you were thinking about the new house? Why would you want those things? Let them go. And I know Angela moved about 9 months ago, 6 months ago?
It was in September.
In September she moved and went through that, right? You didn't put a bunch of crap together. You got rid of a lot of stuff.
We got rid of a lot before we moved.
Yeah, and that makes a big difference. But
And we're still, as we unpack, we get rid of more.
So you still run across. Now Angela works full time and has 3 children and is just like all of us. So sometimes you have some boxes that don't get unpacked right away. Although I do recommend that you do that right away. Okay.
But doing it, you told me to do it 15 minutes a day, and that did work.
It does work.
It does.
But you didn't do 15 minutes a day, 4 days a week, month after month.
Hey Mom, you got another question.
No. So are you online?
Yes.
Okay, so
Katie's
answer
following us
this
online.
question first, though.
What? I did that one. Which one? Oh. No, I did.
Did you work 15 minutes a day, 4 days a week,
Oh, that
week
one.
after week, month after month?
No, I would do it on Saturdays or Sundays.
And so on
An hour at a time.
an hour. There you go.
But sometimes I would do it 15 minutes. Well, like it would be different week by week. So some weeks I was doing it 15 minutes at a time.
Yep.
Some weeks I was doing it 1 hour.
And some weeks you didn't do it at all.
And some weeks I didn't do it at all.
That's right. Okay. Because I know, because we've been on the phone talking to each other. Okay.
Yep.
Let's go
'Cause
back.
I was also in school. When I was in school, it was
Well, that's
really
right.
hard.
She's also getting her MBR, so she's insane. MBA, MBR.
We don't know what that is.
MBA, her master's. She's getting her master's. All right, so let's see. What did we miss here? Oh, we need a breeze.
You
We
went-
need a
you went way
breeze.
back up, Kat.
We need a breeze. We need a breeze. You are so welcome. Hello, Angela and Kate from Micah.
Hi, Micah. See, that was a
Yep. Okay, caught you live doing. Okay,
Did that.
I did these. You're right. I did go way up. I did
That's
the
where we
worst thing.
stopped.
Okay. Carissa says, "Hey, Kat." Hi, Carissa. Rhonda says, "Hey, Kat and Mr. B." Jackie says, "Who isn't eating?"
We're not eating.
Who isn't eating? We're all eating, but we're gonna eat good tonight. We're having a salad, some barbecued chicken, and some corn on the cob, so that'll be good. Tresta said hi. Just as 3 said hi. Melissa said, "Happy belated Father's Day, Mr. B. Hope you're doing great." Hi, Justice 3. Thanks for putting your name in, Steph. Stephanie, such a pretty name. Michelle said, "Hi, Kat and Mr. B and friend Angela. Just got on." Anna's talking to Fawn. What is she saying to Fawn? Also, declutter as you unpack. If you didn't use it in the old house, you probably won't use it in the new one. That's right, Anna. Good advice.
And that's what I did too. If I thought, I don't like this, I don't want it in my new house, we got rid of it.
Because you do feel different when you get in your new house. In your old house, you think you're going to use it. You get in your new pretty space, and it's like, ew.
Yeah. We died.
We died. Oh, and we got muted. How did
Uh-oh.
that happen? How do I unmute? Oh, dear. Oh, I know. I know what happened. Gee. Okay. All right, let's see what other questions we have. Rhonda said, my mom's helping me get things done for good. I'm getting rid of a lot of extra clutter. My sister and her husband are on vacation, so I'm dog and kitty sitting for the week. Oh, good, Rhonda. Okay, it's hot. All right.
Okay.
Carrie said, Angela, did you have decluttering in zones first? And if so, did you get them decluttered?
Some of my zones are decluttered.
Almost all of your house is decluttered.
Yeah, so pretty much almost all I have left is paper clutter.
Yep.
And then a few boxes that are in the closet and under Katie's.
And you're doing really well. And Katie did really well too. She's worked really hard too. Mr. B reminds everybody to please put your questions in caps or in super chat. Fawn said, Anna, thank you. Anna said, you're welcome. We are house hunting right now, so this subject is on my mind. Shelley Lee, hello, Kat, late to the party, but I am here. I am here. I am here. I am here. Horton,
Here's a who.
here's a who. Isn't that what they say? Micah said, we are house hunting also, so have started a project to get ready and get rid of things even though we just started looking. I'm so proud of you,
That's
Micah.
a great idea.
It's a great idea. Belinda Needham said, hi, Kat. Moving extremely slow today, but to home blessing is almost done. The slinky. You stopped your slinky, girl. Got to get going. Shelly says, hi, Angela. So nice to put a face to the name because they
Hi,
see you
Shelley.
talking on there. Yeah. And at some point, you know, here's my goal, girls. You ready? My goal is continue to do my YouTube videos, continue to do my Patreon videos, write a book, and go on tour and talk to people all around the United States and video them. Won't that be awesome?
Now we can meet up.
Yeah, and we can have meetups. That's right. All right, we're ready for some more questions, comments, or concerns, and I'm going to ask you a question. And the question is, what did you do in your zone today? Since zones are a hot topic today, what did you do in your zone today? 15 minutes max declutter or 10 minutes or less clean. What did you do?
What zone are we in?
We're in zone 5, the living room. You're on vacation.
I'm on vacation. I don't know.
Gail
what zone
said,
I'm in.
I have made my guest room office into a project. Can't stand it anywhere. I need to be brutal. Throw most of it away. Yep, that's right. Firm but kind with all your junk. We have 42 people on, 12 thumbs up. If you haven't given it a thumbs up, please do that. I'd like to see at least half in thumbs ups. Thank you so much. It helps us and it helps you. Micah said, I'd read your book. I'm currently reading Robin's second one and loving it. Oh, thanks for that feedback. That's awesome. Justine said, your phrase, finish the process, has saved me. Absolutely.
Me too.
Saves me too. I mean, I'm one of you girls too. You know, when I think of something, it's like, let's finish the process, Mr. B. Let's finish the process. Or he'll say, let's finish the process, Mrs. B.
I hear you in my head. If I stop something in the middle, you say finish the process.
Finish the process. And you see my stern but firm but kind face. She's
Right.
scared of me. I scare her. And she's my friend, so
that's
really...
not exactly what I said. I said when you give that no nonsense face, it's a little scary.
And exactly why did this happen? All right, let's see.
Right.
Micah said, I did ceiling fans and light fixtures. Awesome, Micah. Fawn unpacked my movies and broke down boxes. Also did some laundry. That's great, Fawn. I did the top of the piano and the dining room table, Mary Beth said. That's great, Mary Beth. Connie said, my husband and I bought our RV trailer, picking it up in a couple of days. So excited, yay! That's awesome. So happy for you. Michelle said, nothing yet getting the kids to school, but when I return, dusting and curtain pelmets. What is a curtain pelmet? You know what a pelmet is?
No.
Do you live in the UK? Maybe that's a word I just don't know because it's a UK kind of word, or maybe it's a word I don't know because I'm such not an interior designer. Anna said, I vacuumed under the couch. Awesome, Anna. That's a good detail clean. Mr. B is saying, thumbs up, please. Rhonda said, decluttering the living room more than 15 minutes and 2 bags of trash and a bag of get rid of stuff. That's good, but no more than 15 minutes. Faria, thank you for putting your name in again and every time. Faria, I have decided to do my zone tasks on Saturday. 4 jobs, 10 minutes each. Okay, good job. I hope, Faria, that you maybe work outside the home to do that, because if you don't, I'd like to encourage you to do it every day. Rhonda said, Kat's so right. Oh, I certainly am. I have no idea what you're referring to, but do you remember what she said?
No, but
See?
you should just take it.
I do. I'm just taking that.
Yeah.
Shelley said, I detail dusted my entertainment center with all my knickknacks in the living room. Great job, Shelley. Lisa said, wet wipe the baseboards. Oh, don't they look good? Yay, Connie, Micah said. Faria said, pelmet is a decorative detailing on the top of curtains.
Oh, okay. We
Who
learned
knew?
something.
We always have I know what a cornice is, or a cornice board. I never heard of a pelmet, but I'm not an interior decorator by any means. Will do zone after my after dinner routine. Jackie, why? Why will you wait till after dinner? Remember to do it in the morning, my love. And you're in hot Florida, so you need to be sitting outside and catching whatever cool breeze we have in the afternoon. You might have missed your window, girl. We'll see. Jackie, tell me tomorrow if you did get it done. Some people really have more energy in the evening, but most of us.
Well, she'll get it done now that you said that.
Yes, she will, because she's going to prove me wrong.
I would if you said that to me. I'd be like, oh yeah.
But you're so bad. Charlene Morris is here giving us a thumbs up. Is that all of you? Have all 45 of you answered me? I think not. I believe we have lurkers in our midst. Okay, I'm going to ask you another question. Whoopsie. Did you get your weekly home blessing hour today done, or are you parsing it out over the week because you work, or have you delegated that to a child? That's what I want to know, and let me know. Michelle said, I'm in Australia. It's like a shelf that sits above the blinds, so that would be a cornice board here. Cornice board. It actually sits along the top of the window frame. Mine are wooden and are painted high gloss white. Well, that sounds lovely. Carrie Joy said, my inner child hates finishing the process because that usually means having to figure out homes for things and leads me to other places of the house that I don't want to go to.
But she can play when you're done.
Yeah, you can play when you're done. What?
It's hard finding places for things.
It is hard finding places for things. That's the hardest part. Katie said it's hard because Katie's doing it too. It's hard finding places for things in your home. That's the hardest thing, the hardest part of this project. And or of the system, but once you get it done and things have a home, then the easy part starts, just cleaning. Cleaning is so easy. We think cleaning is hard because we have all this clutter, and you can't clean clutter. So it is hard, but it's worth it, and you're only doing it for 15 minutes. Mary Beth said, oh wait. Rhonda said yes, and Mary Beth said, I should be done in 15 minutes. And Michelle said, weekly home blessing done, and dusted the ceiling, fan, baseboards, and light switches. You went crazy today, Michelle. Anna said, I got my weekly home blessing done. Husband is home. Have a good night, friends. All of you who've gotten it done, I'm so proud of you. Or if you parsed it out on purpose, that's great too. Micah said, I didn't get mine done. I wasn't feeling well. But I did get sheets washed and have a plan to do the weekly home blessing tomorrow since my days off switched this week. Okay, that's good. Deb Cruz, the queen of house remodeling projects, has broken up my weekly home blessing into daily increments. I just love you, Deb, and you are the queen. You are the queen of remodeling. She remodels. It's her house is in constant remodel. And I love you, Deb, and I miss you. Mr. B said, if it doesn't have a home, trash. Not necessarily. If it doesn't have a home and it's still good, then someone else will love it. Give it away. You're going to love the things you have that much more when you have time to take care of them and enjoy them, okay? Just think of it as clothes, as an example, in your clothes closet. If you don't have clothes just jammed in there and everything in there fits you, you like it, it's the right color, and it feels good on, then you get rid of the rest. You're going to really enjoy your clothes more and take better care of them than when you have everything jammed in there and then you pull something out and the button's hanging off or it's got a stain on it because you don't take good care of it because you have too many and it doesn't fit anyway. And it's the same with everything. The junk drawer, the underwear drawer. Get rid of that stuff that doesn't fit, that you don't like, that's the wrong color, that it's a decorative item and you never use it or whatever. Okay. Let's see. Lisa said, I did part Saturday, the balance today. Good job, Lisa. Hard work. Deb said, love you too and miss you. So sweet. Gail said, I switched my weekly home blessing to Tuesday because we host a Bible study in our home on Tuesday nights. That way, the house is fresh and clean for guests. I am a rebel. You are not a rebel. It's perfectly okay to do that. Good job. Lisa said, I prefer to do the weekly home blessing all at once. Me too. Rhonda said, I need to find homes for things and get rid of things again. Yep, sometimes we have to re-declutter. It's like, go through it one more time. Justine said, weekly home blessing into increments, easier with caregiving for my mom. I used to get stressed if I didn't finish in one day. Yeah, don't stress yourself more than you need to as a caregiver. I think that's a smart thing to do. Micah said, I work, but find doing my weekly home blessing on day off works best or better than spacing it out for me. And that's fine too. When do you get your zone done? Do you do that during the week? Or do you save that for the weekend too, or your day off too? I hope you don't. I don't want you to do too much at one time. Tammy Tolman said, I have asked a question. I did not see it.
I didn't see it either.
Mr. B, can you grab it? Do you know what time it was, Tammy? Do you remember what time it was? Melissa B, Kat, can you review when the zones change over? I thought this week was zone 4, but you said it's 5. It is zone 5. Zone 1 begins on the first day of the month. The day of the month, that zone stops on Saturday night. Every zone stops on Saturday night. Every new zone starts on Sunday. We don't do zones on Sunday, so we could say Monday. So if the first falls on a Saturday and you're an at-home Flybaby, you don't have zone 1 then. Because as you can see, you worked in your zone during the week. You're on Saturday, you're an at-home Flybaby. We don't work on Sunday, and Sunday and Monday start a new zone, so it would be zone 2. If zone 1 falls on a Wednesday, and you're working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you go to zone 1, because it's the first of the month, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you're a payroll Flybaby, we just stop right here. If you're not a payroll Flybaby, ignore. If you're a payroll Flybaby, ignore what I said before, kinda. If it starts on the 1st, and you're off and you do your zones on the 1st, then you would do zone 1 on Saturday. If zone 1 starts on a Wednesday and you're working, then you still do zone 1 on Saturday. Or if you choose to do it through the week, do it on the days that it's 1 and later, okay? Then on Monday, it starts a brand new zone. So zone 2 goes for a whole week, zone 3 goes for a whole week, zone 4 goes for a whole week, zone 5 goes for a whole week, or unless 1 falls at the end of it in the middle or end of the week. So if it was the 31st on a Wednesday and the 1st on a Thursday, then you would have zone 5 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and zone 1 on Thursday, Friday. And don't forget, you have a free day, so one day you're not working zone work if you're an at-home Flybaby. Any questions on that? Does that make sense? Let me know. Let me see what I've missed in the meantime. Carrie Joy, traveling home from North Carolina, back to it tomorrow. Carrie, that's good. I hope that you left it clean and that you know the plan to unload your luggage within 24 hours. Get all the laundry going, get all the toiletries put away, hang up anything that's clean, have a landing zone. And mine used to be right in front of the washer and dryer when I had a washer and dryer. Now I'm washer and dryer free. But you have to have a landing zone for all your suitcases, and commit to getting those emptied and put away in 24 hours, okay? And then step in where you stepped out. Don't try to make up for lost time. All right. 307. Larry, that would be 607 for Tammy's question. And Larry is my only monitor tonight, so we may not have time to go back and get it. Tammy, why don't you just ask it again in caps for me? Okay, and actually, I'm looking at 607 right now. I have Gail, I have Micah, I have Justine, and that's it. You didn't come through. Are you in Top Chat? Are you in Top Chat? You know, make sure that you're not in Top Chat, you're in Live Chat. If you're in Live Chat, I won't miss your question, but sometimes you're in Top Chat and I'll miss it. Okay, Tammy, I'm sorry about that, but ask it again. Ms. Micah said the same thing. Are you in Top Chat? She didn't see it either. Yes, thank you, Melissa B. said. I see what I did. I started my zone first on June 3rd and my monthly calendar. There you go. Rhonda said, sorry, I was looking for the question too. All right. I don't have the time on my chat. You don't, Mr. B? Well, I do. Well, anyway, it's over. Tammy, please put it back in. We have 7 more minutes, so I'd be happy to answer your question. There it is. Do you wait until you are all done with decluttering before beginning the zone cleaning? Yes. You do, because you can't clean clutter. So you're going to do, let's say your living room, and it's got clutter, and you've got clutter on the around the TV, and you've got clutter on the shelf under the TV, and you've got clutter in the side table and on top of the side table, and you've got clutter on the couch, and you've got clutter in and under and around the other side table, and you've got clutter on the rocking chair, and you've got clutter on another side table, and you've got clutter in the coffee table and on the coffee table and under the coffee table. So you've got clutter everywhere. So here's what you would do. You would say, I have 15 minutes to clean this room up, and I'm going to start with, and pick something, the coffee table, for example. And you stay right there and you don't move, and you work for 15 minutes with containers so that you can say put away, give away, It's throwaway. So you have a giveaway, throwaway, and put away box, and you make sure, or bag or container. So you make sure you don't get them confused. You might have to label them. I do, because I get confused. And if you're sidetracked, you probably get confused too. And then you're going to have throwaway in with the giveaway and the put away, which is a big old mess. So put away, giveaway, throwaway. Put away, when the 15 minutes is over, ding, time's up, hands up. It's like when we took tests. Pencils down, and you're going to go through those boxes, and you're going to say, well, for the trash, you're not going to go through it. Don't look at it again. Take it outside and put it in the outside garbage. You're done with that. The giveaway, take it outside and put it in the trunk or the back of your car for Thursdays when you have your run to do all your errands. And now the put away. Now these are things that you have said are good, you like, and you're going to keep, and you have a place for them. So in your head, when you put them in there, you thought where you're going to put them. So you can put them in this room, or if they won't go in this room, or you decided these are your children's things and they need to go in their room, go put them in their room, or your bedroom, or the kitchen. It could be dishes, who knows? The dishwasher maybe. But if you get to those rooms and there's clutter there too, and there's no place to put it, my suggestion is always to have a box in the corner of each room that's too cluttered, and put the things that you intend to keep in that room in that box. So when you get to that room and you declutter the shelf, for example, and you know you've got things in there for the shelf, then you can put them on the shelf. Okay? You don't let the kids put things in there. There's strong instructions about that. This is Mama's box. Nobody touch it, nobody look at it, nobody breathe on it. Okay? Give them the eye. All right, then you're done. But that's completing the process. The other thing is clutter checks 3 times a day, after breakfast, after lunch, after supper, if you're home, if you're not home, sometime around the breakfast time before you leave, sometime when you first get home, and sometime before bed. You're going to do a clutter check to see if you have accidentally, because it's a habit, left something out any place in your house, but especially on those freshly decluttered areas, because those areas are so sensitive to new clutter because the habit is still there. So you're going to go look at it, and you might not see it, because that's also a habit to not see it. So get your phone out and look through the eye. Look like you're going to take a picture and send it to Kat and see what Kat's going to see.
It works well.
Yep. And so you're going to say, you know what? There are my keys, and there's the dog's leash and my purse. They don't belong there. The dog's leash goes on this hook, my keys go on this other hook, and this purse goes on the chair or on the table, or by the door, or whatever, wherever you decide you want it. And so that's the beginning, because someone said the other day, and I love this, clutter grows roots. It grows roots. I thought she said grows fruit, which I also thought was good, but grows roots is even better, because it's like it doesn't want to leave. You have to just make it go. And so decluttering, quick, quick, quick. These are real quick, and there's no judgment. So if your kids have cluttered, no judgment, because you're doing it and they're doing it. It's a bad habit, that's all. Let's pick up our clutter, kids. Where does it go? Let's put it up, okay?
She just asked to follow up to what you were saying.
Yep, and I'm going to go back and see. Okay. I'm going to continue until I get to your follow-up. Belinda said, just need to dust. Go, Belinda. Micah said, I do my zones through the week as I work nights, so when I get off in the morning, I do zones before going to bed. That works. Leora Hess. Hello, Leora. I have a lot of clutter, but it's stuff that needs to be sold on eBay or elsewhere. Oh, girl, you're ringing some chimes for me. Wait till I talk to you. It's going to take a while to get rid of. I can't wait until I've completely decluttered to clean. Okay, Leora, number 1. You may not like this, but I'm going to tell you the truth. You cannot have things for sale when you're trying to declutter majorly. You will never get it decluttered, because what happens is you save it up to sell it, and then you never quite get around to doing that, and the next thing you know, you've got more clutter than you started with. The very best thing is to bless someone with the things that you no longer want, that are worthy of being given away. Some things we think we want to keep forever, when we actually look at them, they're not even worthy of giving away. Just throw them away. They're torn up. But if you need to sell something on eBay, unless it is a major $300 thing, if it's like a $2 thing here and a $12 thing there and a $15 thing there, honestly, it's going to be worth your time to not do that. It's going to be well worth your time to just put it in or well worth your effort, just and your psychological, emotional turmoil, to put it in your car and give it away. You will feel so much better to have it out of your house. This is an absolute proven fact. If you don't want to do it, then prove me wrong. And if you notice that it makes more clutter, then please try it the way that I say to do it. Because if you'll do what I say to do, exactly the way I say to do it, and don't try to reinvent the wheel, this will work.
I've
It's
had that same issue with keeping stuff to sell, and when I get rid of it, I feel much better.
much better.
It's just done.
Yeah,
I don't
and
do
we're
less
naturally
than-
not going to put it on. We're not going to do all the work that it requires to sell it.
If we were
Whether
going
it's-
to, we would have already done it.
Exactly. A garage sale or whatever. It's just impossible. It's nearly impossible with sidetrack people. So that's my answer. Okay. But I hope you're feeling the love, Leora. Michelle said it helps when the declutter tubs are in different colors. Yeah, that's a great idea. And I know that on the flylady.net you can buy, the collapsible baskets, and they're pink, purple, and green, and they say throw away, put away, give away, and I have a set of those that I use in my house. I no longer need them in here because it's too tiny. 250 square feet, you don't need them. Okay, and plus I didn't bring a lot of clutter in. Excellent plan for unpacking too, Fawn said. Rhonda said, that's my problem right now because I have my dresser drawers full. That's right, you don't have a place to put it. So maybe start with your dresser drawers and start getting rid of some of that old underwear and socks and bras and slips and PJs that you don't need anymore. Shorts and tops and things that are stretched out and things that are too small. Welcome, Michelle, Mr. B says. Hello, Michelle. Tammy Tolman. Hey, Tammy, declutter then zone clean room by room, or declutter the whole house then zone? No, zone by zone. So if you've gotten your living room decluttered and your kitchen is still cluttered, in zone 5, the living room, you will be doing deep clean. But when you get to zone 2, the kitchen, you're going to continue to declutter until that room is clean. Okay? All right. Nilla, good evening. Teal. I forgot your name. Farira. Clutter attracts clutter. Yes, it does. Micah, I like the color bins, Michelle and Kat. I started taking pics pretending I'm sending them to you, and it made a big difference. I love it, Micah.
I do all the time.
Yeah. Even me, I'll take a picture, and I'll just take a picture for some reason, and I'll see something in the background and go, what is that? And turn around, it's like, oh.
Sometimes I will send them, but only when I'm really desperate because I know I'm just opening myself wide open.
Because I'm going to slay you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, you'll say, may I ask you some questions?
All right. Let's see. You see when a question comes in, how it flips it?
Yeah.
Because there's so many below there, and that's why it's hard to keep track of what you're talking about. Hi, Michelle. Welcome to this. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins. Haven't seen you tonight. Let's see. What about gifts given from friends and family? Let me ask you a question. If you have a gift in your house, let me ask you a question. That's the first thing I say.
That's what you always say.
When you have a gift in your home that someone has given you, and you love it, let's say it's this blouse, and I love this blouse. I would hang it up, and it would be in my rotation. Let's say somebody gave me a gift and I didn't love it. It was okay. It might not be a blouse, it might be a bowl, it doesn't matter. It was okay. I didn't really love it. Here's the deal, let's all be grown-ups. When you give a gift to someone, you're giving them that gift to do with whatever they please. It does not come with strings and attachments. If you're an adult, you're giving a gift because you want the person to know you're thinking about them and you love them, and this is something you thought they might enjoy. Whether they enjoy it or not is not the point. The point of the whole thing is that they gave you a gift, and the point of you saying is, thank you, I love you too. Thank you so much. But if you don't love it, it's yours. It's been given to you free of any entanglements. You can give it away. It's perfectly okay. No one is going to say, I'm not going to be your friend anymore unless they're 12 years old, okay? So give it away if you don't like it. It's perfectly okay. And a lot of the clutter that we inherit from elderly relatives is stuff like that they didn't really like. That's why it's in such great shape. It's been sitting hidden in a closet somewhere for all these years, and now you own it. You don't like it either, but it belonged to Great Aunt Matilda, and you feel so bad getting rid of it because she lived to be 100, and it's 150 years old because somebody gave it to her when it was 50 years old, and oh, now it's so worthy. It's not worthy. If you don't like it, it's not worthy to be in your limited space. Give it away. And if Aunt Matilda could come back in her ghostly form and see you with it, she'd say, oh my Lord, you've got that thing? Get rid of it. I hated it. I never used it. That's why it looks good. Now the things that are all crackled and glazed and chipped, those are the things she loved. So, and you might not like them either, and that's okay too. All right. I hope I covered that. We're 34 minutes. We're going to have to go, girls, but let me just, no more questions. I'm going to go to the bottom and work my way back, okay? Hi, Joanna. It's perfectly fine. You can call me Teal. No, I'm going to call you Faria. Thank you. Fawn, the issue with waiting for the whole house to be decluttered, the rooms you have already decluttered will clutter all over again. No, they won't. That's why you do decluttering 3 times a day. That's why you do clutter checks. So that's how you keep it from being that way, and eventually you get in the habit of putting things away. Tammy Tolman, thank you for the help. I'm such a tiny Flybaby that wants to fly. Aw, you're so tiny. Tammy, I love it. Leora said, for things that are only $2 or $3, of course, don't put that on eBay. Michelle said, about giving to Goodwill, I can't really afford to donate money, but my way of giving is to give away my good unwanted items, and that way I feel like I'm giving back to the community. I love that. I love that. Leora, I actually do sell it. I have almost 500 reviews on eBay. Just wish I had an area for the things that are in the process of being sold. Well, then that's a business, and you need to handle that like a business and have a special place for that. Micah, Rana wants they give it to you. Once they give it to you, it's yours, and you do with what you want. If you don't have room, get rid of it. I do, and I don't feel upset when others get rid of things I give them. There you go, Micah. I do the same thing taking before and after pics if I have to send them to Kat. That's Shelley.
As if, yeah.
Yeah, Melissa, Kat, you are so right. Keeping stuff to sell never has worked for me. So much better than to throw or give away. We gave someone a TV that our grill that we don't use the other day, and it felt so good. Yeah, and they probably love it. We gave a TV to my daughter, a 60-inch TV that we had in storage. It was stupid, so we gave it to her. She was thrilled. Thanks, Leora says. I do all the work. I've done it before. These are electronics, major. Okay, but that's Leora who has a business, an eBay business. And see, that's different. I'm talking about people who just have things to sell on eBay, just one-off things, or you think you're going to have a garage sale, and that never works. Not now. It's not a good thing. And you can go see the Flybaby, the Flylady. Marla says the same thing. Marla Silly, the original Flylady. And you can go back to the Sidetracked Home Executives. You can talk to a lot of people who do organizational things. It's best not to have a sale at this point if you're sidetracked. Clutter attracts clutter. Yes, Faria. Declutter, then zone clean. Okay, I think I got them all. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I want you to always remember that you